number, let's do this one. So this was the previous number 3, I think, that I did with you guys. And I asked you to go number 4, put it all on the board and do it. That's what I had you to do. And all of you were like, ready, set, go! And everybody was rushing to get it all done because it takes time to graph all these lines. Then, and so Kellen's the fastest. You're the fastest. You got it up on the board fast. But it took time. It even took Kellen, I think, 15 minutes to get all those things up on the board. So then I went back home and I thought to myself, like, how can I do this fast? The fastest way to get these lines up on the board is not to solve for y equals mx plus b. The fastest way is to get intercepts up. So that's the work I have on page 2 of what I just printed out for you. I don't approve of this. I don't like students going through things fast. But I'm going to go through this because you have 10 minutes to do it on the quiz, and you have one of these problems that's going to take you forever on the WPR if you don't go faster. So this is, I think, the fastest way to do it. I can look at each equation, stick in x equals 0. If I put in x equals 0, I get y is equal to 50 divided by 15. And it's not equal, it's greater or equal, but you get what I mean? I'm not supposed to say these things, but that's what we're doing. So then, so intercepts, I just need 2 points to make a line. So I get here, when x equals 0, y is 3.33. Put those in decimals because you need to be able to see them. The second point, if I put y equals 0, what do I get for x? You can eyeball this. Ocular regression, 10, you can see it. If x is 10, I get 50, right? So the other one is 50, 0. There's my 2 points. Boom, fast. And then here, I can actually plot this. If x is 0, y is, if I solve for y, 8. Grade school math, 2nd grade math. Okay, if I put y equals 0, what's x? You can see it. 2 points, just like that. And then when I have x equals 0 here, what do I get?
30.
See how fast it is? And y equals 0, I get 60 divided by 15.
4.
And now I can plot this. I can see now, like, I probably should have a graph that has, maybe goes up by 10s so that it makes sense. So I'm going to put 10 here, 20 here, 30 here. I didn't make enough space. 20 and 30 here. And then I can see, okay, my first graph is 0, 3.33, and then 50 and 0 somewhere over here.
Should it be 10?
X equals, oh yeah, thank you. Correct me on the spot.
Should be 2, 0.
You said that.
It says 0,
You
2.
said it was.
Shouldn't it be 2,
So
0?
that's my first line. I saw Jacob actually put line 1. You have to put some label, otherwise you'll lose your spot. And then the second one is easy. It's 0, 8 up here is 1 point, and 0, 2 is another point. It's like this. You have to somehow draw it a little bit clean. And then the third one is, so that's equation 2 right there. And then the third one is 0, 30 is 1 point, and 4, 0 is the other one. So that's down here somewhere. I get this. And now I have my feasible region, like that, right? Now, I asked you to do a what if scenario, changing number 2, only number 2. And that's gonna give you a new y-intercept. And I accidentally picked something with really nice numbers. I didn't do it on purpose. So you got a new thing. Instead of 40, you're gonna have 30. That's my new 2. Very similar to the band YouTube. So then you can do the same trick. Y-intercepts. Put in x equals 0, I get y is equal to 6. So it lowers this point where it was here, it's now lower. This. the other one, when y equals 0, x is equal to, did I do that right? Yeah, y is 0.
Actually,
1.5, so it's like down here, right? So the new line's down here somewhere. So what that did is, it moved this line over to this direction, so my feasible region's now this. The feasible region's gotten bigger.
I think we changed it to 10.
Yeah,
Is
was that 10
20?
equals 2, I think?
Did I change this?
Because you were completely trying to.
Oh yeah,
bypass
okay,
it.
sorry, I was thinking that number wasn't, it's 2y. So, okay, sorry, my bad. So now my new intercepts are going to be if x is 0, y is 15. And when y is 0, x is 3. So then, y-intercept's up here, sorry, different looking line. And the new thing looks kinda like this. So that's your new feasible region. And I don't have to put the other lines again, they're already done. So only do the work for the one line that's missing. Does that make sense? Okay, so how do you think this could be asked on a quiz or a WPR without you having Excel in front of you? How do you think this could be asked?
They're just gonna ask you to graph them and then graph the new one, and then find where they
Well,
intersect.
There's a lot going on here, so they're probably gonna do more than that.
Yeah.
Right, so what is the first thing that they think they might do before you even start graphing anything?
Give you a little paragraph of nothingness, pretty much, and it's numbers.
But from there you have to weed out what?
Numbers, constraints, stuff like that.
Right, what's changed, right? They're gonna have a scenario, they're gonna probably have it like I did, where I've already worked it out. They're gonna have a feasible region in a graph, and they're gonna say, well, wait a minute, something's changed. I don't know the coefficients of this, and I don't know the coefficient, I don't know the y-intercept part, the other side of the equation. And there's some range in them. Find the robust solution. Robust means worst case scenario. So you're gonna have to come up with that new constraint, and probably only one of them is gonna have changed. Unless they're feeling really grumpy, they'll put more than one. But only one of them maybe has changed. So you're gonna take the old feasible region and move that one line, and you'll have new corner points, and you'll test out those new corner points. So you have to chop off the manual work that's involved, right? Use what they've already given you, figure out what's changed, find that new changed constraint, y-intercept that thing, x-intercept that thing as quickly as possible, graph the new line, and then make the new shaded region and find the new corner point. So I can tell you, I don't have to do all 4 corner points. The only corner point that's changed is down here and up here. There's only 2 new corner points. So I don't have to do the other ones. The other ones are gonna be exactly the same. So don't redo work. I recorded this, so if you're prepping for the quiz and you're watching cartoons right now because you're really tired, watch that before you take the quiz.
We have tomorrow as well, right?
Yes, but this is the last class I have with you. So
Wait, what's up tomorrow then?
we don't have class, it's a drop. It's a project grading day, so I will be downstairs grading.
So we won't be with you grading? It's just you
You want to come grade with me?
That's what I thought we were doing.
No, it's not group grade. My class wants to grade everybody else's.